Through 3 weeks of the season, there are three 0-3 teams. But are they the worst team in the NFL? The Bengals are 0-3 and they just got wrecked by a Commanders team on Monday night. But they hung in there against the Chiefs, a game they should have won, and had an awful loss to the Pats. The Titans, they are winless and they are getting worse, somehow losing to a mediocre Bears team, a decent Jets team, and got blown out by the Packers at home. And Will Levis is clueless out there. Of course, we have the Jaguars, who lost to the Dolphins with Tua, lost to a terrible Browns team, and then got absolutely bent over by the Bills like an unsuspecting guest at P. Diddy's house. But none of these teams are the actual worst team in the NFL right now. Boy, it was so much easier to pick the worst when Bryce Young was playing, wasn't it? But a resurgent Andy Dalton has them looking like Spice Adams, eyeing their week 4 matchup with the Bengals. So a team who I thought bottom out might get to 500. The Bears look abysmal too, but they can actually play defense. If the Giants didn't beat the pathetic Browns Sunday, well, yeah. But the title of worst team in the NFL through 3 games goes to the previously mentioned Miami Dolphins, who barely eked out a win over the terrible Jags with Tua in week 1, then proceeded to get worked by the Bills 31-10, where they lost their starting QB probably for the year, and then showed you how bad they were without him in a 24-3 dubbing at the hands of Geno Smith. The Dolphins, who are supposed to have a high-flying offense, have scored the least amount of points through 3 weeks, a paltry 33, while giving up 72. I don't really see things getting any better for them, as Mike McDaniel is whispering that there may be a change at QB after Skylar Thompson did not look good. It's Tim Boyle season, baby. They can't run the ball, they can't pass the ball, and the offense looks handcuffed like their best player headed to the game. Their next game is against the Titans on Monday night, and if they lose that, it will further cement them as the worst. But check back with me next week after the pissed off Strouds and the Texans destroy the Jags on Sunday. What do you think? Are the Dolphins the worst team in the NFL? Do I have too much hope in the Giants? Is there another 1-2 team that sucks ass through a straw? Ugh. Well, I hope you subscribe and support me. I might not be as lovable as all of my friends, but you can help validate me by hitting that little button if you aren't already subscribed. Also, if you want to prove your football knowledge, head on over to underdogfantasy.com and use my code 5points to get a first-time deposit match of up to $1,000. Bro, they're letting you try it for basically free. Please take advantage.